So Facebook connected, YouTube connected, Twitch always last. Come on, Twitch connect. Yeah, there it is. Let's do our intro. If you like what I'm doing, please consider donating. Alright, so let's go to the web page.
There. Now I don't have the game music stuck in my head.
Okay. So as you can see here, we got Aaron in here. Now, kind of give the background. The Delta Recruit was the third big update to Star Trek Online. And this was also where...
Well, you know, one of them.
One of them, yeah. But this was also where you basically went from 55 to 60. I just checked. Apparently, and it says right here, we've added a new reward, completing your faction admiralty campaign, including a very special admiralty card, USS Voyager. Now, to me, that would be the Federation, because it says right there, completing your faction admiralty, that's everything else. Now, originally, I never did make a
your faction admiralty is going to be whatever your faction is. The Romulans have their own admiralty, so I'm pretty sure it's that.
Right, but I have no idea what it is, because that's what I have to say. Now, here it says right here, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, we had updated the Delta recruit task to remove out-of-date mission and introduce new goals with the new reward. Missions that are no longer in the episode journal will be no longer part of the new Delta recruit task. We've added new tasks to the new Romulan, Dyson, and Delta Quadrant story arc. You'll also gain rewards on completing those mission grids. Tasks that are quickly getting you marks have been updated so that you can claim all of them new kinds of registration mark that have been added since the first launch of the Delta recruitment. So, and then like I heard, there's also a new reward for reaching level 60, which gives you even more marks and a reputation dilithium that you will be salvaging. So background story again, like I said, when this came out, we just had the Romulan stuff that just got launched and everything else. That took it from, basically from 50 to 55. Then they brought out the Delta recruit that took it from 55 to 60. And then we was like at 60 for like the longest time. Just everything else. If you didn't complete your character, yeah, you would be able to do these extra stuff that only your character could see. And then if you go to my old videos, yes, originally I had a Federation, I had a Klingon, but I never got around to making the Romulan one, just everything else and all, because I was kind of turned off on how they handled the Romulan story and what they do with the Romulan, so I wasn't really interested. But then the other reason why I never made a Romulan character was because once you got through the tutorial part and you got your tesseracts, it didn't matter. You were doing the same story from, Stranded in Space, the Nimbus Pirates, and all the way through. It was the same story, no matter what. The only thing that was new was, your Tesseract would go on, hey, there's something to scan. There's something you need to do here. And that was it. And it didn't matter if you was on your Federation team, your Klingon team, or the Romulan. Your Tesseract would pop up, and it was the same little story, no matter what. So, my Klingon, I never finished. My Romulan, like I said, I never created him. So I pretty much did everything, because originally, if you wanted to get the reward, you had to do it on all three of them, and get all three of them to level 60, complete everything in the Tesseract, and get everything. But because of the game grind, a lot of people like, no, thank you, goodbye, I'm not interested. And a lot of people literally left the game. And Critic actually saw that. So they changed it to where you had to get one character to level 60, one character to complete everything in your Tesseract's checkbox thingy, this, that, and all, and one character to meet yourself again, this, everything else. Then you could unlock everything to the Delta, and you would be able to claim all your Delta stuff. But you had to get one character. Where originally, yeah, the game critic wanted you to do all three of them, make all three of them, and get all three of them to 60 and complete all of the Tesseract stuff just to get your reward. So they changed it after, everybody, yelled about it. Why? It's the same story. We've seen Stranded in States a million times. We've seen Ninja Stars a million times. Why? It's the same story. So why? So Aaron is in the game.
Sort of.
Now here's the thing. Me and Aaron's not going to be able to team up until we get to back to the Earth space dock, this everything else. So we're going to be on our own all the way through. For me, I'm curious what they changed to the Romulan stuff, because if you haven't noticed, they're spending a lot of time on the Klingon side and the Romulans, trying to update the Romulans, update the Klingons, and trying to make them, really cool looking and better, just everything else. So they're really working a lot on them two sides. My one Klingon character, alright, I got two of them. Yeah, him. So as you'll notice, yeah, he's got the Klingon recruit thing. If you see right there in the symbol, he's got the Klingon recruit thing. And my other Klingon, yeah, he's still standing. Now, you cannot create the Klingon recruit no more, because it's already over. But he's standing right there. So as soon as you come out of the room, it kicks in saying, hey, you need to see such and such, tap on this wall. So you'll notice he does not have the symbol, but he's standing in the hallway waiting to touch the panel to pick up his Klingon recruit thing. But now that the Klingon recruit's over, you're not going to be able to get that little symbol. So, now Aaron was able to see, yes, now if you're a lifetime number, you get a what's called the Liberated Borg. And Aaron was actually able to see his. Yeah, you make a Liberated Borg on the, Romulan side, especially tactical officers. Yeah, you could do a lot of damage as a Liberated Borg tactical officer. A lot of damage. So let's go ahead and start. And you'll see, and here's another thing. For this event only, if you don't have character slots, yeah, they literally give you character slots for this event. So you see, I've got 7 remaining, just everything else. So I'm going to go ahead and make a Romulan, just everything else. And yeah, I'm going to kind of keep them, because you kind of see I've got my Klingon recruit. I got my Delta recruit, because you see the Delta recruit thing's still available. But you can't make it because it's already over. Now the only one I need now is the Captain Kirk's timeline. What was it, temporal, I think they called it? Aaron?
Sorry, which one?
The one to Captain Kirk. Was that the temporal thingy?
Sorry, the one what, Captain Kirk?
The other, I'll think of that. Where you had to do the temporal, where you basically jumped into the time and you knocked the one girl, oh my god, you had not gotten to that point yet. And the other one's like, quiet. These people just joined, it's the Delta, or not Delta, the Temporal Initiative, or Temporal something.
You do a bit of that in the Delta Recruit. But yeah, Temporal Recruit does a lot of that. and
Yeah, because I deleted that
your
character.
your toss tune does a
Yeah,
little bit of
yeah,
it too.
the top 10. Where you basically went back and you met Captain Kirk and all of them and just everything else. Now, like I said, I deleted that character because, at the time, I only had so much space that and you can see, I've got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 character slots, just everything else. I've got 26 on my Star Wars Old Republic, just everything else. That it's really only a few of them that I have, basically grinded on, leveled up on, and got through the whole thing. It's only a few of them. Alright, so I'm making the Romulans. Alright, so the Discovery is not going to be available. So you'll notice it's glowy. So you got a Klingon that you can make, and there it is, Delta Recruit, Romulan, Delta Recruit, and remember, to get this, you have to do the tutorial. You have to do the tutorial. Later on, I'll probably make a Federation and a Klingon. Because I'm kind of curious, now that we've got the Klingon recruit, and then you got this one, where do you meet yourself? Because, spoiler alert, yeah, your future self comes back in time to say, hi, I've got to talk to you, and gives you a device that you got to carry with you through the whole thing. So I'm kind of curious. You see 18 days, 13 hours, and 23 minutes. I'm curious where it is that August. You saw my other character. Yeah, he's standing right there in the hallway to tap the panel to pick up the Klingon recruitment thingy. But me and Aaron's going to make the Romulans. So let's go ahead. And yes, as a light timer, you can make a liberated Borg. Just everything else. I am very curious how that's going to play out. So I'll finally get to use all my Borg gear and Borg equipment finally. Of course, he's going to be tactical officer because I got to have my cuts and everything.
She's going to be a little weird because she's got a lot of Jem'Hadar stuff.
Right. Yeah, see, I always go to this one right here. So it's just basically an ideal. Yeah, because I always go to this one right here. Oh, the random thing's not kicking in. I can't randomize it. Yeah, apparently you can't randomize because usually it gives you names but not numbers, so you got to put it in yourself. So we'll do one aside. Alright, so go ahead and engage. Welcome to Star Trek Online. Would you like to play the tutorial make a Delta recruit? So right there, you have to do that. If you want to get the Delta thingy unlocked and do the Delta stuff and all, yes, you have to do the tutorial part. You can skip that and just keep going, but you've got to do the tutorial part to get the thingy. So yes, I like to play the tutorial make a Delta recruit.
What we knew is gone. Our home, our lives, all that we were, dust. blasted across empty, heartless skies. But we live. Our
Jimmy, give me
legacy
2
lives
random numbers.
within every ship we fly,
2 of
upon
5.
every world we touch. In
But I
our
did 1 of
hearts,
5 since I'll be the
in
captain.
yours, there will be challenge. You will know fear, but you will overcome. You will survive, and answer vengeance with blood. You will do as you must. Rule cannot be handed to the faithless. Our legacy cannot be lost to villains. Bury the past to face
I figured it out,
the
Jimmy.
future. Enemies find allies.
Why they
There is
weren't
no
closing
price we have not paid.
Okay.
No loss we have not felt.
might not have felt my
Dead worlds. Our long
Yeah, it's much better.
These are not ends. We are not ended.
Yes, I liked
For your crew, for your people, for this new home. We must face all doubt. We must break the storm who would destroy us and overcome the impossible. We must fight against any and all. We will, for we are.
I really do like the
Like I
opening
said,
cutscene here.
Romulus. 2410, location classified. 1 year from now. Oh, wow.
This is when you go back and give yourself this. You will know what to say. You've already heard yourself say it. Even if it is not exactly right, the time stream will work it out. Just make sure that yourself this. It is our best hope for the future of the galaxy. You will return to this exact point in time as soon as you have done what you need to do. The galaxy still needs you, Admiral. Ready?
Alright, so there's your so-called Admiral getting you the tesseract to get to yourself.
The youngest of our kind rely on stories to know what our people were like before. Strong, secretive, warlike. We were feared. We were powerful. Then everything changed. 22 years ago, the star of the Hobus system went supernova. The resulting explosion traveled some space to hit Romulus and Remus, our homeworlds. No one could have predicted that would happen, and no one could have stopped it. Millions died. Those who survived were scattered across dozens of worlds. One day we were citizens of one of the greatest powers of the galaxy, and the next we were just trying to survive. Every day was a struggle if you weren't part of the militant and oppressive Tal Shiar, or ruling everything from on high like Empress Sela. For ordinary Romulans, military victories don't mean much when you're hungry. Life goes on. The Klingons and Starfleet are at one another's throats. The battles light years away don't affect us much. The Tal Shiar are the more immediate threat. They're rebuilding the Empire by force, and pressing anyone they think can help in the service. But even they don't seem to know we're here. We've put down roots and found friends. Today we'll celebrate what we've created. With hard work and good fortune, true Romulans will once again rise, be a power of the galaxy. The first step on that path begins here.
And then you are away then. Now again, like I said, me and Aaron are not going to be able to clean up until after we get our tutorial and basically get to the that Romulan space station. So there it is.
Yeah, it takes a minute for you to get past the tutorial.
So as soon as you start moving,
Once you're at the flotilla, you're fine.
yeah. Your task is now being displayed, so click on your task. Meet up with Quadrant, which is right there.
To move, use the WASD keys. To look around, hold down the right mouse button and move your mouse.
There you are. The security chief is looking for you earlier. She said there's trouble at the vineyard. Avrak's been filing reports all night about Kelled's chewing at the vines. He's really worked up.
Alright, in the vines. That doesn't sound right, Warren.
Something must have annoyed them. It's not typical Kelled behavior. With the big celebration tonight, I think everyone's a little overexcited. Even the bugs. You should listen to one of Avrak's messages before you head out there.
I'll look into it.
Interactable items have a glow around them. Walk up and press F to interact with the console.
Come on, Romulus.
Yep.
Alright, Jimmy. Let's see if it'll let us team up. It shouldn't, but let's see if it will.
Yeah, it's got a lot to do. I sent it to you.
Oh, I see you.
You see me? I don't see you. Oh, that's you right there. Okay, so yeah, we can team up. Cool. Yeah, I just got done talking to him.
I know Fed and Klingon you can't. Or maybe that's just because of the restriction.
They
with
might have
the,
changed it. That's the other thing. But now that they just did it to Klingon recruit. Yeah,
Well, remember that there was a restriction too with being able to team up with players from other factions because they can't do the same story.
Yeah. But since we got the Romulan, that's probably why.
Yeah.
You know, but like I said, tomorrow and the next day, yeah, I plan to make a Klingon because I want to see how they handle the Klingon. Because, like I said, we just did it to Klingon recruit. My one character, he's standing in the hallway to click on the thingy, just everything else. Whereas my other Klingon, he's 20-ish something, kind of pushing through the story. So then my Federation, yeah, I could not push through the end, got everything unlocked and claimed everything. But I'm kind of curious, you know, to make a third thing, just everything else. So at least he's there, so in case if I do have to have the Federation just to claim the USS Voyager. And again, ladies and gentlemen, you got till May 13th to do this. May 13th, this thing will expire. Alright, check the messages. Welcome, one of five. You had 3 messages from Ada. The second and third have been flagged as redundant by the system. Play messages now.
Please.
Oh, look, it's those smoke grenades you sent me.
Pellets are in the vineyard chewing
Yeah, I think that's the
and everyone's there too
I don't know
busy
which
getting
tune I
ready
wanted
for
to put
the
those on.
big party. Come
Well,
and do
remember,
something
if you
about
put
it.
it in your tactical,
Won't be
you'll
any
it'll
party
use
if
it.
everyone's knee deep in water by nightfall.
That way
Get
you
over
gotta
here. Help me
throw
fix
your
this.
stun grenade and your smoke grenades.
Sorry, I'm a little bit behind you because I'm trying to.
Yeah, it's gonna do
this thing.
Listen to the second message.
When are you coming over here?
All right, well, let me get to the first one.
Getting ridiculous. Nobody appreciates you around here. No one. They think these crops just grow without any help from anyone.
Continue, listen to the
These
first.
lines love me again. Ignore the other message I sent. Lost my temper. Sorry. Maybe that's why you're not here yet. I really could use your help, though. These Kelleds are chewing through everything, and they won't stop.
Yeah, continue.
And no one here is even trying to help. It just keeps bouncing me to other people. First to Tova, then to Navala, then to you. What's next? Should I ask one of the kids? Just please come here soon. Thanks.
All right.
Alright, tell him that you're coming. Tell what's his name that you're gonna go deal with him. So that I could hear, talk to him.
If the Kelleds are chewing up the vineyard, you should probably grab a pistol, just in case. I'd join you, but the chief has me looking into some odd comm chatter we picked up yesterday. We'll have to catch up later.
I'll see you later.
Your mini-map shows you
Later,
where your
now tell him to go
objectives
to
are. An arrow will
the
appear on your
weapons
map as you
training
move far away
thing.
from your objective.
I have my character set to follow you at the moment.
Double a second.
Hey, I'm trying to clean up here.
Nice. He grabs a pistol.
Your plasma beam pistol has been automatically equipped.
Walk over here and
Focus on the
shoot.
nearby bottle, select a bottle, and then right-click to attack it.
And H to holster it. Seems like I'm on a red alert. Okay, holstered.
To sprint, tap the shift key while moving.
And holstered. Now we have to go sprinting this way. I expected my teachers ought to show up there and give you the tesseract, but no.
You'll see him. You'll know.
Ooh, talk to the lore keeper. Now, if you're trying to do the Romulan stuff, yes, your Romulan story, you have to start with her. But the first, like 3 or 4 lore stuff is with her. So you have to talk to her just to get the first 3 or 4. And then the rest of them are on New Romulus. But you have to talk to her to, now I'm just gonna kind of click on each one so that way.
Almost 2,000 instead of
Okay, I'm gonna let you do your lore.
Yeah, I'm just gonna start play. Because like I said, if you're trying to do the Romulan stuff, yeah, you have to talk to her.
People like us should just try to spear and the Maori was Devex met Tovan
Alright, I
Ked in a mining
still
colony a
plan
few
it
years
on
back.
this.
When did you arrive here?
Alright, so if that one.
Hey there, ready for the big festival? Working hard? Or maybe you have time to
Funny
listen to the
story, the
story
fountain,
or two.
that's the
The
other
Maori was the cub Devex met Tovan Ked in a mining colony a
Alright, so
few
you gotta
years
click
back.
on all
When
of
did you
those.
arrive here? I know we only have a few hundred people living here.
And there's the dock.
Come and
There's that one, you want to see that one. It tells you about the flagship, the Romulan flagship.
Or maybe you have time
Alright,
to
so
listen to the
the
story or
origin.
two.
Okay, now we need the
Almost
Romulan's
instead of
backstory. Pick up that one.
Hey there, ready for the big festival? Working hard? Or maybe you have time to listen to a story or two?
Planet
The
Destroyed.
destruction
We need
people
that
like
one.
us.
There. So like I said, when you're trying to do the Romulan storyline, and you can't figure out where the the lures are, just that it's right here. You've got to talk to her to pick up the third 3 pieces. Just that no, and then the rest of them's on New Romulus. Once you get to New Romulus, but the first 3 of them, is right there with her.
Okay. Sorry, I'm a bit behind you, so
Yeah, go ahead.
you know me. Once I have a part put together, I have to take pictures and post them.
Yeah. Go ahead and post them. Okay, here he is. Let's talk to him. There he is, yelling at the stoneworkers. Oh, those poor helpless stoneworkers.
Finally. Which message? Never mind.
All 3 of them.
It's chaos. I need some help. Normally we collect nectar from
Also,
local
you might have noticed that the
Frenzy. They're chewing on our irrigation system. It's flooding the vineyard.
I keep going to hit E
Right.
to interact.
Right. Alright, I'll
That
put
is
it in
not the
top.
button.
Next. The broken pipes are obvious.
Ready?
Spraying water everywhere.
Still doing
Kellet
stuff.
shouldn't give you too much trouble. A few bursts of pistol will take care of that.
I'll handle it. Alright, let's go.
How do you like it with the Jem'Hadar suit here? I gave her a lot of Jem'Hadar.
I said it looks cool. So yeah,
Jem'Hadar and
Aaron's
Borg and Intel.
Nice.
Alright, let's go shoot shit.
Alright, you go one side. I'm gonna go. Ah, there's one of those bugs. They're gonna show up. Now you have to drop down and walk right up to them.
Interactions can be interrupted by movement or combat.
And walk up. Okay. And I need one more. There's one right there. Repair. And as I return to him and talk to him. On this way. And talk to him.
God. Tell it's been a while since I played
What
this
do you
game.
stop?
Forgetting how to.
Those Kells come back, they'll just break the pipes again. Something's making the insects go crazy. With bugs this size, that's a problem. And if I like you, she's goofing off again. She knows all about Kells.
Oh, yeah, I've got my handy dandy little Borg power.
Yep.
Tell her to stop.
Which one do the, Oh, nice. Neuroblast. All
Yeah,
I could
it
remember was the
stuns
one
them.
science officer.
Yeah, mine is the Neuroblast. Now, all the little Borg had the Neuroblast, which basically was a melee stun ability that like slowed them down.
Good idea. Talk to Navala.
I bet she's just lounging around right now, not even thinking about all the damage we've done to my vineyard. No one around here wants to put in a good day's work. Well, except for you.
Alright, I'll get going. So you gotta run like this way and then over. So there's water. Yeah, because we gotta go over here. Because remember, I gotta go to that cave.
Eventually. Yeah.
That's where it's got me going to right now.
You speak to her first, and then some
Yeah.
bugs outside.
There she is.
Right here.
Yep, talking.
Just in time. Did you talk with Avarak? He said that I'm what? Lazy? That I've been... Ugh! He's just trying to make me look bad so he can get a promotion. Ugh, it's so old-fashioned. Let me tell you what's actually happening.
Continue.
The Kellids are going crazy. I've been working all day to keep them out of the residential areas. This aggressive behavior is new, and we need to figure out what's causing it. That means gathering samples from some of these creatures.
I'll see what I can do. So you basically had to sample them.
Drop items. An item has dropped.
And that's the big guy right there. That's the one you want. That big guy usually has it. So walk up, pick up the dice.
It's gonna be like a loot drop.
Yeah, I've already got returned.
We have to go back to her.
Yeah, after you kill the one big guy.
You don't. It doesn't have to be the big guy. Just whichever one drops the first.
Yeah, they dropped the first item. But, you know, usually you got the, first gold item or a green item, I mean, when you kill the, one that's back there.
I mean, I'll sit here and shoot these guys. They're just XP at this point.
Exactly.
I already got it, so.
Oh, they let you change it because it didn't... Unless... Oh, hold on, let me run back there now. Because usually, a lot of times, you'd get like a rifle of some sort.
Yeah, we don't get the rifle until we,
Yeah, because you
do some other stuff.
to cheat the system.
Oh, you know what? You might meet yourself in the cave, now that I think about it.
This metal has some kind of fungus growing on it that's similar to the spores we found on some of the Kellid carapaces. It might explain their behavior, but how are they getting infected in the first place? Also, the flying Kellids have never come out of the cavern before. This is so strange.
Something is happening, then I'll go check it out.
You're right. The source of the infection could be somewhere inside the cavern. Head over there and see if you can find out what's aggravating the nest. And be careful.
I'll be careful. So, yeah, you're right, Aaron. I mean, we might be meeting up yourself in here. The yesterday you was able to cheat the sit-down and by killing the guy with the red thingies there. Yeah, you get your either the shotgun or the sniper rifle. with everything else and all.
Yeah, those shouldn't have been dropping loot. Get loot drops until
Yeah,
because this is
it was a dog that you was able to like pick up. So
yeah,
instead of
because this
getting
is essentially
pistols,
the holodeck program. Like this is the replacement for the holodeck program where your weapons training
yeah. But he used to be kind of a dog where you was able to cheat
and
shit
all
with
of
them.
that storyline, like on the Klingon ship.
Yeah,
Gotta
he was
go
able to
challenge
cheat the
your
shit
captain.
down. So they're not addicted because I had not seen the rifle or shotgun.
Because I think they give us
Alright, here
the
we go.
tesseract before we get invaded by Alachi.
I think so too. They gotta keep fighting until we get around the corner.
So it's either in the cave or at one of the spots. Ooh, them up there on the hive. It's been a while since I've been in here. I don't remember
I
this.
got a cutscene kicking in. What is that? It's a spider thingy.
You know what that is.
Yeah, we know what it is because we've done the story so many times. They already activated. I don't see no future stuff yet.
Nope. We'll get there.
Okay, we're here killing the big spider thingy. They walk up to it, interact with it. Investigate the strange device. Cutscene again. Device deactivated.
Nope, not in the cave.
Alright, return and talk to her.
A strange machine and some weird drone things? That is troubling. Someone's been in there. We'll have to let the Maori know about this. It's good you disabled the device, though. Maybe now the Kellids will calm down. I took a look at those biological samples while you were gone, but I can't do much more than a basic tricorder scan. It's just not my area. DeVex might be able to help. He was an engineer in the Romulan military before the homeworld was destroyed. Now he's helping us with our water supply and anything else that takes more specialized knowledge. You should talk to him.
Alright, so now we have to walk up to that device and get it to what's its name so he can analyze the piece that we've got. See, I'm thinking of all kinds of experience points and expertise points. So the question is, are we going to meet ourselves over here then?
It's right before we end up getting invaded.
Yeah, alright, here he is.
So you got a couple people to talk to first.
Share the device to him. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. Because I'm an engineer, I can click on the engineer. But since Aaron is a tactical, he'll do the click on the science. He's click on science.
We responded to a distress call from a mining outpost. When we got there, all the people were just gone, vanished without a trace. The only things we found were a strange beacon and some odd spore samples. These look very similar.
Did you go do your thing?
I'm clicking on it now. I'll use your ability to analyze the strange metal.
Go forth and analyze.
I just did the tactical ones.
Alright.
I don't want to trigger a cutscene too early.
Yep, clicking.
Some missions in Star Trek Online will change based on your career track. Engineering, science, or tactical.
Alright, that's not too tactical, it's over here. There it is, actually, scan beacon. It says return.
I've only seen fungal biotech like this once before. Remember that mining station that I mentioned? Before we arrived, they reported several disappearances. Some thought it was paranoia, but we had reports that said intruders would beam in right through the colony's magnetic sheet, right into someone's quarters, sedate, and then vanish without a trace. We didn't know what to believe. But I don't think those miners were paranoid. Something did happen to them. And it could happen again.
You thought it was related to the beacon now?
That's what my commander believed. We found a beacon with almost the same configuration as the one you found. We weren't able to get much from it before we shut it down. But the one thing we learned is that the beacon was made by a race that called themselves the Alachi.
And there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Now, the Alonchis, yes, you do see them on the Klingon side and the Romulan side. But if you do a Romulan story, you really get the background story, because the Romulans and the Alonchis do not get along. You want to see more of the background story of the Alonchis? Yeah, you want to make a Romulan character. That way you can see the background stuff that was put there about.
We stayed in orbit for a few days, but the Alachi never came back. That's good news for us, seeing that you disabled the beacon you found in the caverns.
So what do we do now? Tell Maury what we found?
That's right. He's the man in charge, so he needs to know. I'd be surprised if he doesn't want to send someone down there to analyze that beacon. Could be these Ilachi were interested in our colony for some reason. Lucky for us, you were there to put a stop to whatever they were trying to do.
Continue. And there it is. Take your time to Maury. Alright, so...
Yeah, you get a rifle during the invasion part. Keep going. Come on. Turn around. Seriously, Jimmy, use your map.
Where? Oh, you know what? Because I'm thinking of what's his name. Yeah, I'm thinking of, you know, the guy that becomes our first officer. Yeah, him. Okay, okay, I'm here. Yeah, I was thinking of our first officer. I thought we had to run that thing down. Right,
Jolan True. I heard Avrak yelling all the way over here. I'm sorry you had to deal with his problems on our day of celebration.
That is fine. We're the bigger problem now.
That does sound very mysterious. However, you seem to have taken care of the immediate problem, disabling this beacon and dispatching the drones. You have my thanks.
Jolan True, my honor.
I'll assign some engineers to examine the device and set up surveillance on the cave as soon as possible. If what Devek says is true, we don't want that beacon turned on again. Now that's settled. Why don't you try to relax for a while? Enjoy the festival. We'll talk again tomorrow after the engineers have finished their analysis of the device.
I'll do that. Thank you, Maureen.
Contact Tovan by clicking
She did massive contact. Oh, you thought the hell I'm not running to hell. Are you
done for the day? I'm just finishing up too. I'm going to head back to the restaurant. Meet me for a drink when you're done.
Fine, I'll meet you there now.
Hey there. Long day? I can't believe how far this colony has come. Just look at how much we can accomplish without being ruled by the Tal Shiar. Word is someone named Tan is trying to fight them, but me, I'm content with what we have here. Let's go enjoy the festival.
Such a beautiful day. Such a beautiful time. Dun 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 dun.
Very nice.
Wait a minute. Speak with your future self. Why does it look like you?
Because it's my future self. I hit the button.
The only problem is, since when did I have the sex change? Now, don't we do that? So we actually inside a ship, or we in? No, we're still down on the planet because there's the doors.
Yeah, you're in like a warehouse. There's a rifle rack next to us.
This is very interesting. So we're still down on the planet. Can we access this thing? Uh-oh. Yeah, it did you, but not me. So I did not get that. Did I get the tesseract though? I think we just glitched it.
Okay, unteam, beam out, and beam back. See if
Yeah, because I want to explore.
if you can beam out.
Yeah,
You might not be able to.
Oh, he kicked me automatically.
Yep.
No, neither.
Meanwhile, I'm gonna explore this room.
Yeah, I did not take it to the. Oh, seriously, it's making me redo the whole thing, but I'm already stuck here. So I just glitched that.
All right, we'll do it quick. I'll go to the festival and start the thing and meet you outside at the space station.
Yeah, because I had not picked up the tesseract.
You have not?
Yeah, I do not have it. I wonder if I just leave and come back in or kick in. Alright, play. Because it took
a lot
me
of
to
rifles
yours. Yeah, I still don't have it. And it's telling me to go to the festival now, since you talked to yours. Because it didn't want me to click on it.
Well, that's not good.
Yeah, so ladies and gentlemen, don't team up. Don't team up.
Well, on the plus side, I can look at my tesseract.
Yeah, alright, so we're gonna have to fix this. Let's go ahead and delete.
This like random NPC trying to run and getting swapped up by the thing while I'm just standing here looking at my tesseract.
Right. Next, a little bit of Thorg. Next, I'm going to speed run this through since we've already seen all of this. And then it's welcome to Star Trek Online again.
What we knew.
Alright, escape. Oh, I can't escape
This is
that.
the point we have pinpointed in your timeline, sir. This is when you go back and give yourself this. You will know what to say. You've already heard yourself say it. Even if it is not exactly like the time stream will work it out. Just make sure that you give yourself this. It is our best hope for the future of the galaxy. You will return to this exact point in time as soon as you have done what you need to do. The galaxy still needs you. Ready?
I see a game glitch with my other day to go, right? So yeah, don't team up. You saw it wouldn't let me click on the because it was basically Aaron's character.
Warlike.
So I couldn't click on it, so all I could do was basically walk around.
Then everything
And after Aaron
changed.
completed it, yeah.
22 years
He was
ago,
able to
the star of the
go.
Hobus system
Alright, can I skip all this?
The resulting explosion traveled from subspace to hit Romulus and Remus, our homeworlds. No one could have predicted that would happen, and no one could have stopped it. Millions died. Those who survived were scattered across dozens of worlds. One day we were citizens of one of the greatest powers of the galaxy. The next, we were just trying to survive. Every day we struggled to be part of the militant, oppressive Tal Shiar. We're ruling everything from on high like Empress Sela. For ordinary Romulans, military victories don't mean much when you're hungry. Life goes on. The Klingons and Starfleet are at one another's throats. But battles like years away don't affect us much. The Tal Shiar are the more immediate threat. They're rebuilding the Empire by force, and pressing anyone they think can help into service. But even they don't seem to know we're here. We've put down roots and found friends. Today we'll celebrate what we've created. With hard work and some good fortune, true Romulans will once again rise to be a power in the galaxy. The first step on that path begins here.
Alright, since we've seen all this, I'm going to tell it to skip everything. And run up, talk to him.
There you are.
Click, click, click,
Your
click.
current task is
Okay, then click.
walk up and press F to interact with the console.
Please.
Hey, tell him we're coming immediately. We've already heard the messages.
To move, use the
Run over,
WASD.
run. I gotta wait till it catches up. Oh, I gotta go back down.
If the Kellids are...
Yes, I'm going to go to shooting range. Pick up a pistol. Okay, the DP
Automatically equipped. You can practice on a nearby rock. Select a
you can have a red alert, you can hoist through your thing. Come out a red alert. Hoist run.
sprint. Tap the shift key while moving.
Talk to her so you can get your lure stuff started.
Hey there, ready for the big average? Almost two. Instead of fight, the people like us, Baronat, the Mayor, Devex met Tovan Kev in a mining colony. Hey there, ready for the big festival? Working hard? Or maybe you have time to listen to a story or two? The people like us, Baronat, the Mayor, Devex met Tovan. When did you arrive here? What? Hey there, ready for the big festival? Working hard? Or maybe you have time to listen to a story or two?
Alright, so the third warning's about the Thorn and why the Kellics are attacking. Original to Romulus, that's the next one. Then the next one is the colony. Then what was our planet destroyed?
People like us. Hey
And the
there,
last
ready
one
for the
is
big
that
festival?
ship.
Working hard?
Which I'm
Or
not
maybe you have
seeing.
time to listen to a story or two? Almost two. Instead of fighting the... Hey there, ready for the big festival? Baronat, the Mayor, Devex met Tovan Kev in a mining colony a few years back. The people like us.
I'm not
Hey
doing
there,
it. I
ready
just
for the
talked
big
about
festival? Working hard?
a
Or maybe
antique
you have time to
Romulus.
listen to a story or two?
Tell me about the story of Romulus.
Almost two. Instead of fighting their own people.
The antique Romulan ship is Devex's Romulan ship that you end up flying at the next step.
And there it is. I was gonna go pick up the deck guy. It's everything else. I've been here. Barry here. I'll see you later. Alright, so there's that. Oh, go there. Come on.
Instead of fighting their own
That's a planet being destroyed.
Hey there, ready for the big festival?
Romulan story.
Instead of fighting their own people.
Down in
Baronat, the
Colony.
Mayor, Devex met Tovan Kev. Hey Hey there. Ready for the big festival? Working hard? Or maybe you have time to listen to a story or two? Almost two. Instead of fighting their own people. The people like us, Quadrant, the Mayor, Devex met Tovan Kev in a mining colony a few years back. The people like us, almost instead of Quadrant, the Mayor, Devex met. When did you arrive?
There it is, what it is. So you do what it is, it opens up the other. Part of Noise crew, what's the deal? With that crew, I'm barely here, and I can click on next one and see you later. And there, once you get to what it is, that's when you get to the last one. But once you get to what it is, yeah, you pretty much finish that. Alright, so let's run over here. I need to go to the farm. Alright, so how's the story going for you so far since you jinxed my story?
Well, I'm in space, but I was just screwing around with the keybinds so that I could make my ship work the way I used to it working.
Right. I tell you.
Interactions can be interrupted by movement or combat.
One. Two. I'm in the shower. And three. I'm shooting the ground instead of the fire. Walk up the steps. I'm gonna talk to him. Alright, run this way.
Just in time.
Shoot.
Enemies have a chance to drop items. An item has dropped for you. Move towards the item and press F to loot it.
Run back, deliver.
This metal has your right.
They run back. Good, everybody. And you're gonna fight your way through the floor of the cave. Oh, I got someone running with me. Help me kind of clear up the room. Alright, cutscene should be kicking in. Examine the dead clerics. Yeah, this one has large cats across the dead though. Oh, there's 3 people in here with me. So we're all in like same incidents. We're all in the same incident. There's like 3 people with me. So Romulan teams here to clear out the area. Okay, let's examine the darn space. Cutscene. Device closes. Walk back up, talk to her.
A strange machine. I took a look.
I've seen all this. One. Take the sample to the other guy. And he's...
What do you need?
Of course.
Some missions in Star Trek Online will change based on your career track. Engineering engineering, science, or
Turn around, get back to him, don't turn in.
I've only seen. We did. That's right. That's right.
On that, talk to him. I said, I'm almost to where you're at.
Jola?
Skip. Alright.
contact
Okay.
by clicking.
Hail him.
Done for the day? Hey there.
Alright,
Long
cutscene,
day?
and then we finally meet ourselves. That Aaron glitched to us.
I can't believe how
Yeah,
far this
we
colony has
stopped
come.
Brian a glitch.
Just look at how much we can accomplish
Yeah,
without
don't
being
team up.
ruled by the tall
As you saw, it
Shi'ar.
glitched out.
Word is, someone named Tom is
Unfortunately.
trying to fight them.
I can't skip it. So
Me, I'm content with what we have here. Let's go enjoy the festival.
And there we are. Speak to your future self, Stanley. Can I interact with it, though? Yes, I can interact with it. Now try to, did you find a holometer or something? You're just me. Just when I thought that today I couldn't get any more stranger, I'm talking to my old self. Liar. This is the Tashiar trick. I thought I could click on that one. I guess this makes some sort of sense since I'm going to be doing what I do. You're Tashiar. Don't you dare call me Tashiar. Tashiar had taken so much from me and from us. You'll understand later that they will be a thorn in our side till months later. I've had some of the same doubts of you that I have now when I was standing right where you are to assure you that you are the greatest person in life than Dina Thana here on this planet. You have found something in the cave today. This event will be the herald of everything that's coming in the next few hours to you. Everything you'll know will now change. I'm not sure to lead you that there's no harm in listening to what you have to tell me. Then let's get down to business. There's a war coming. An ancient race known as the Iconian once ruled huge areas of space, including this area. They had had the power of the gods, technology far beyond what anyone else has had. They took it all. All of the Iconian enemies rising up against them as one to defeat them. We thought that they were extinct. Now we know that we was wrong. They had returned to take back everything that they was once ours, or once theirs, and this is where you now come in. Why me? What's so special about me? You are a hero to the unknown people, and your deeds are a legend now. But more importantly, you have an opportunity to gather intelligence on Iconian, their capabilities, and their possible plans. Throughout your career, us, will benefit from the knowledge that I'll be giving you today. When the war with the Iconian comes, the galaxy will have a fighting chance. Thanks to you, what you'll be learning. That is why I came back, so that you'll know what you have to do. Fine, tell me everything I need to know now. I can't just drop everything on you at once. That would cause a paradox. You see, you still need to locate all of the information yourself that I'll be guiding you. Guiding me how? Tell Tashiar style. Take this. It is a tesseract communication device. It'll allow me a one-way communication from the future back to you. There will be updates throughout your device, as you progress through your career. Check it often. I think I've taken up much of your time. I can see that you must not be late to this festival tonight. Okay, thank you.
You are now a Delta recruit. You have a unique trait that gives bonus dilithium ore to you and your
This Aaron
teammates.
tried to steal from me. So yes, I now have, as you can see, I now have the Delta recruit symbol. That's everything else. So again, don't team up, as you can saw.
As a Delta recruit, you will be able to earn many additional rewards as you complete later missions.
So now if you open up your thingy, here is your tactical device. Yeah, so it's the same stuff. Learn, collect Iconian technology.
It's not exactly the same, but it's pretty close.
Yeah, I'm trying to see if there's anything new now. There's where you gotta join the Theta level 30, complete the storyline. Then there's your admiralty system. You gotta do the admiralty system, get all 3 of them to level 10. But now, like I said, now that we've got the symbol, yeah, you'll notice I've got the Dr. Recruit thing. And the cool thing is, if you team up with anybody, yes, you'll be getting like a ×3 XP boost, but if anybody that teams up with you, they'll actually be getting off of your Delta, getting a time boost as well. Alright, go to the festival.
Friends and neighbors, welcome to the tapping. The Kellet nectar has been harvested, the ale is brewed, and we can finally taste the fruits of our labors. And like this fine vintage, our colony has taken time and effort.
Heading to the flotilla.
Since the loss of the homeworld 22 years ago, we have known fear, hunger, and pain. We have struggled. We have overcome every difficulty. We have mourned those who are no longer with us, and we have welcomed new friends into our home. And now we celebrate. The trials are behind us. Virenat is prosperous and growing. We will face new challenges in the future, but we will face them together.
That works, but guess what?
You should find Navala and Borean to help organize the militia. Get as many civilians to safety as you can. After that, we stop whoever or whatever is attacking our home.
To Don.
Come in. Are you all right? What's happening over there? Did you
It's too late. Nelvik is dead.
I'm at the shipyard with Vex. We're prepping the shuttles for evacuation. I don't know what's going on here. We need to get out while we can. If you can get a flight, fight your way out. Can you make it?
I'll make it. Get the shuttle ready. I'll got here. Look at the first rifle. Gotta use our dead guy laying on the ground.
It's the Tol-Shiar. We need to call for help. I don't know who answers. We have to have something. I tried to send distress signals. They damaged our transceiver. We still have a chance. We need to deal with some of the Tol-Shiar. Then get a replacement map.
I'm on it. Oh, I tried to pick it up already. Stick stuff on these. Yeah, I've got the pistol, the rifle. Oh, this guy, I'm gonna tell you about.
You can switch between 2 equipped weapons by pressing Z.
Yeah, see, I've already done that, so I already knew about that. Z. Now I need to yep, the rifle.
Just keep coming. Get a battery for the marketplace. We need to send out a distress signal.
want that to be a battery.
It's pretty much at the back.
Oh, it's touched it. Alright, there's a cutscene right there.
It's completely overrun.
So we just had a cutscene. There it is, I see it. Get the battery from the device.
This is Cass. You have the batteries. You just need to repair the device and send the signal.
Oh, there's people here with me. I got 2 other people running inside me. Send the destruction room.
Signal is strong. Get to the shipyard. We're getting out.
I've got 2 people running with me. They're probably cut it to a cutscene, so I'll go to donate for that. There's some loading up. There you are.
Shuttle is ready. We got as many people aboard as we'll fit. We have to go.
Continue.
Congratulations, citizens.
There it is. Throw the shuttle on the lead. Shuttle touch destroyed.
Shuttle jet coming in. We're jamming the sensors. When they get us, they'll make you work on the explosive.
Shuttle destroyed.
They're not attacking. The Vex showed me how to fly as well. We're almost there.
And there she is. Old Romulan Warlord.
Navigation is online, but we need some components to get our weapons and warp drive operational. We'll need both if we want to have any hope of fighting the Tal Shiar.
Let's scan the old shit and get what we need.
Increase your speed using E. Decrease your ship speed by using Q.
Scan.
This'll do nicely. We just need a little more salvage.
Use W and S to move up or down. Use A and D to turn left or right.
Scan.
Weapons are online. Let's test them out on some of these derelict ships nearby. They're not shielded, so we can just use our torpedoes to finish them off.
Okay.
You must be within 10 kilometers of an enemy to attack it.
Here it is.
Use your torpedo to attack enemies who are not under attack.
Scrap neutronium. We could use that to reinforce the hull of this old warbird.
Take out
3 more of these should get this hull good to go. Good shot.
Loot the item dropped by the ship by flying towards it and pressing F.
Devex would be happy to see this old warbird get some use. I think it's safe to say weapons are fully online. Time to take out the tall Shi'ar satellites dead ahead.
Use your plasma beam to weaken shielded targets.
Alright, I have gotten to the point where I talked to this and it wants me to go out to sector space.
Okay. Yeah, because I'm not doing the tutorial part and learning how to fly a nice ship. Which one makes up first, though?
See if any of our friends are on.
You must be out of combat to hail Tovan Camp. The red alert message at the top of your screen will appear if you are in combat.
Great. All systems are go and full impulse is back online. I'm picking up a distress signal nearby. It must be people from the colony. More colonists managed to escape the surface.
Alright, let's go see. Now, did you say, now let these still fire. The satellites will just keep respawning till you get bored of them. So let's go see.
The distress signal is close. Searching.
Yeah, there's absolutely no reason to shoot them.
Because they'll just keep respawning.
There. We have to help them.
But you can still do it again. Get to the hell of it.
It's true.
Deactivate full impulse by clicking on it again.
Talking to you can make me go to sleep. Where you go a few hours ago? Done that? Aaron.
What?
Like I said, I took one on like a Klingon side and a dead side just to see it's the same thing since the green is no longer in the storyline.
Turn on full impulse. There's a tall Shi'ar drone dead ahead.
Hover your mouse over a weapon and its firing arc will be shown around your ship in space.
Alright, seems like on that red alert I can deal on the Lord. Deal all colonists.
I'm back on the bridge, and I figured out how I can improve our torpedoes. Just give me the order, and I'll get started. Scanners
Yeah, make it better.
Activate high-yield torpedo by clicking on the icon or pressing Alt F1. High-yield torpedo will increase the power of your next torpedo attack.
Now once you get the running stuff, yeah, you'll speed up those high-yield torpedoes. Get the running stuff.
Plus, at some point, we'll be able to talk to our temporal agent, who's over here on the flotilla, and he can get you all your stuff from the other.
Yeah.
Thank the elements.
Now, the other thing I'm kind of curious, it's supposedly they have changed the rotation system to make it better and faster, so it's not taking forever. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, there's a clear to win. As of from what I'm seeing, yeah, if you don't want to do the grind from level 1 to 5, yeah, you can actually pay for it and just unlock it by paying with everything else and all. But for level 6, no, you're still gonna have to grind level 6 out. But for 1 through 5, no, you can just pay for it and you're boom, you're done. Yeah, you can pay for it and you're done. So no more grinding like crazy and taking 2 years just to grind a reputation now.
I think it's safe to say we're a fully operational ship. I'm getting an alert. There's another distress signal coming in from one of the colony's shuttles. We can do a short-range warp jump to get to them. Do you want to go now, or stay here to wipe out any other incoming drones?
No, let's go, because there's no use. I'll just keep respawning in. So jump to the next area.
There aren't any colonists here. Just this strange ship. Never seen anything like this in my life. It's gigantic. Engineering reports that the ship has scanned us, but they're not responding to my hails.
Let's scan them back. Let's see who they are. And spoiler alert, the unknown ship is somebody that the runs have to deal with because it's got a little unknown storyline. Scan unknown ship.
They've done something to the ship. Nothing is responding. I can't even warp us out of here. I think I might be able to get a comm channel up to hail them. What do you want me to do?
Alternate channel to that damn ship. How dare they scramble my sensors?
We're getting a reply. What the... They seem to be rearranging our words and sending them back. Listen.
Okay, I'm listening. They're done?
I'm picking up another ship. This one is Tall Shiar. It's decloaking.
Get ready to fight. Tell me the scandal sensor decloak scandal. Oh look! It's crap, what's that Romulan word, Aaron?
So the Alachi were right.
Which one?
The ship he's flying.
He's in a tesseract. The Romulan word from Next Gen.
Yep.
Yeah,
So
it's a
yeah, ladies and
tesseract.
gentlemen, now pay attention. Notice he doesn't have any door gear. He's not, injured. That's everything else. So notice that. As you're playing the storyline, yeah, you'll be dealing with him. This is your basically arc nemesis through the story, that's everything else. But while you're dealing with him, yeah, he's basically changing each time you run into him. So each time you see him, he's gonna be like upgraded, and he's gonna yell at you, but you gotta get that upgrade because of you. But yeah, so pay attention to him. This is your arc nemesis through the whole storyline.
Allow me to introduce myself. I am Colonel Hakim of the Tall Shiar. On behalf of the Romulan Star Empire, I hereby lay claim to this colony and all of its inhabitants. Surrender now, and I will ensure that you serve us in the way you are most suited.
Never, we'll fight the Tashiar to our last breath.
Fire weapons at will.
Notice
This is the
I
mayor
can't
of
talk to
Romulan
him.
Republic. Tall Shiar vessel. Stand down immediately.
I can destroy both of you.
Ah, he he's trying to push that crap. Throw me away. Good, but he's on the dark side. The there, that's the weak spot at the back end. He's only got turrets back here.
So the insect has managed to sting me. You won. This is not the end. Even now, more of my ships are on their way. And the next time, you won't have anyone to protect you.
I don't need protection, Tashiar. And there it is. He's gonna want that run away.
I am Tamer, commander of the Romulan Republic. We picked up your distress signal while on a mission in a nearby system. I would say we arrived just in time given your ship's condition. Who are you? And what happened here?
Explain what to the colony and what's going on.
I am truly sorry. This is not the first time I've heard a story like this, and I fear it will not be the last. And these Ilachi creatures, they are troubling. We need to know more about them and why they're working with a sneak like Hakim.
I agree, continue.
As I said, I'm with the Romulan Republic. You may have heard of us. We are not the
I will say, looking at the tesseract, they cut out a lot of the episodes that you had to go and find things through.
Yeah.
We
narrowed it down, make it that.
We have a flotilla nearby.
Yeah.
If you're interested, we would welcome you and your friends to join us there.
Alright, so either way, either choice you pick, you're gonna get forced to join anyway, so I'll help you.
I appreciate your willingness to do what I'm transmitting the coordinates of our flotilla to your ship now. When you arrive, we can compare your vessel and work out our next move. Thank you again. I'll make sure you won't regret your decision.
Yeah, the Ion joint system is state.
I don't know how I feel about this, but I guess signing with Tamer is better than risking death on our own. And he did help us out with the Tal Shiar. The coordinates are loaded up whenever you're ready to go. I think the colonists we rescued are eager to get someplace safe.
What's it to tell her? But yeah, like I said, yeah, they cut a lot of it out to make it quicker to get through it. Cause you gotta remember the storyline, a lot of the storyline's been revamped. Both for, Federation, Romulan, and the Klingon. So a lot of it's been revamped. So I'm curious what they've done.
Greetings. I am Sub-Commander Nadell, assistant to Commander Tamer. Please follow me to the Commander's quarters. There is much to discuss. Commander, our guests have arrived.
Excellent. I'll get them up to speed. There is much to do.
I'll be glad to show one of you around while the other stays and talks with Tamer.
I'll take the and then meet you back on the ship when you're ready.
Alright, talk to him.
Greetings. I hope all is going well with you.
I'm here to join the fleet, well.
Good to see you and Tovankev made it to the flotilla of the new Romulan Republic. To be brief, we are a group that was founded by Titan to combat the tyranny of Empress Sela and her Tal Shiar. Our goal is to unify the shattered Romulan people under a new democracy instead of Sela's tyrannical rule. There is much to do, however. I can answer any questions you may have.
What is Titan trying to do?
Haha, what hasn't Titan done? He has quite the long history. The short version is that he desires to see the reunification of the Vulcans and the Romulans. Before that can happen, though, Titan wants us to find a new homeworld, reconcile with the remnants, and end the centuries of oppression beneath the Tal Shiar. We're Romulan, and after all that's happened, we still have our pride and our cultural heritage. We need to be able to approach the Vulcans as equals, not as refugees looking for charity. Did you want to know anything else?
What's your role here?
I am the commander of this fleet. No actions happen without my approval. Before this, I worked in intelligence for the Romulan military, which allowed me to learn more about the Tal Shiar. A couldn't stomach the thought of working alongside them. Jatan approached me one day and said he needed someone to organize a defense against the tall Shi'ar. I accepted before he could finish his sentence. Is there anything else?
Alright, so I've already seen
Haha,
this.
what hasn't Jatan done? He has quite the long history. The short version is that he
Why does
desires
Jatan
to
want
see
to
reunification
unite
of
Iranians
both.
and Dolphins?
That's right. He dreams of a day when our two people are united. Well, three, counting the Remans. Jatan was inspired by Ambassador Spock, who first began the movement. When he was a child, Spock was working on Romulus with the reunificationists, and he was Jatan's teacher. The Tal Shi'ar actively opposed reunification, and Spock and his people had to keep their movement hidden, working with allies and meeting in secret. It's been an uphill battle for Jatan, but he won't stop until he sees the Vulcans, the Romulans, and the Remans reunited and at peace. I am the commander of this fleet. No actions happen without my approval.
Okay, I'm ready. Let's start.
What's next is that you receive our uniform and get a tour of the flotilla. After that, you'll receive your first assignment. However, you must understand that by joining us, you mark yourself as an enemy to the Tal Shi'ar. Hakiv and his people will see you as a threat, and there isn't anything they won't do to stop you. Are you ready to accept that?
Oh, then, let's do this.
Good. You should get yourself down to Lieutenant Delatham. You can get a uniform from him if you want to change out of those civilian clothes. You can also have your ship modified. We can't get you into a more powerful vessel yet, but we can change the appearance of your ship if you want. When you're done, return to your ship. I should have your first assignment ready and sent to your ship by then.
So we're basically exploring the whole entire base here, so continue.
Congratulations.
Use to the left.
Your minimap shows you where your objectives are. An arrow will appear on the minimap if you are far away from your objective.
Yeah, go down this hallway.
Hey, get back here.
Right here, right? Yeah, it's right here.
Get back here.
What? Oh, you.
Oh, you.
Oh, you. Nice. Alright, so weapons. So this is your weapon center. This is your kit center. But I want you to go over here to the uniform now, which is right here. Customize your uniform. Modify. Alright, so tell her Romulan. There, apply this one there. Slider. There, yeah, that's done. Then it says go to the shipyard. That's done this way. Shipyard's right here. Do you need to talk to? No, Nina. Yeah, you. We need to talk to you. No, it's not you. Are you a new doctor?
Seriously, Jimmy, use your goddamn map. Customized ship is right here.
Oh, I thought you thought the...
Customized.
You don't get a ship right away? I thought you got a ship right away.
I mean, you can go pick one up. I'm sure you have plenty.
Nah, you wouldn't let me.
That's because that one is the ship manager. If you want to claim a new ship,
you get a brand new ship instead of flying.
if you want a brand new ship, you need to talk to this person over here.
Yeah, that's what I did. I clicked on it, but it wouldn't let me pick up nothing. Yeah, see, it's only letting me have that one. Alright, play changes. Exit. Yeah, because when I tried to...
Remember, your objective locations can also be found on your compass, as well as your minimap.
Alright, now that I've got a new ship... Now, okay, there. Now it unlocks. Now it unlocks. Now I can... Now, since I've got the Romulan pack, yeah, I can pick the upgraded version, which is this one right here. This is the upgraded version that actually comes with a console that you need that if you're, you know, doing the thingy that has the shockwave. So walk over here, click on it. Use. Done. And shits. And there it is. So yes, if you don't have the Romulan pack to everything else, it makes you start with the basic one. But since I have the Romulan pack, I can get the upgraded version.
Not to mention anything you've unlocked or purchased in the store is available.
So there. There it is, the plasma shockwave.
Including your Federation and Claim ships. Yeah. Although I don't think you can get them until you're in a alliance.
Yeah. Now that's like I said, because when I did my last run, right away I picked up that upgraded ship right away and started flying that so I can level it up. Now the cool thing I like about they've done it, you'll notice the icon marker. He's right now talking to Aaron right now. Oh no, that's somebody else. So now I highlighted the icon marker so you know where to go. It's no longer I'm lost, where am I supposed to go? So talk to the town.
Hello again. Now that you're settling in, I wanted to speak with you about
over here is your
first and
temporal
foremost,
agent.
We are looking for a new planet to call home. Tamara and his crew are handling that search.
Come on, glitch the window, play outside.
I'm working on any possible alliances that we can make with the Federation and the Klingon Empire. We will need allies if we are to proceed. Your task will be the protection and recovery of other Romulans spread throughout this sector.
How many colonies are there?
We're finding more by the day. Some have already joined us, but others do not believe in our cause. It will be up to you and your crew to protect these colonies from the Tal Shiar and to recruit anyone willing to assist us. Do you have any questions? If not, I would suggest you return to your ship. Tamara will have his orders ready for you.
Yes, I got a question. Why do I have a headache? Why does the back of my head hurt so much? Will the Alliance of Federation and Klingon work together?
I do not know. Our history of deception with both groups definitely does not help. The Tal Shiar, however, will not attack the fleet for now. Sela would see such a direct action as too great a risk. She much prefers to work in shadows. Let me worry about our potential allies. While you're away, I will be working with diplomats from both sides to come to an agreement we can all live with.
I've not found a suitable planet yet.
Not yet. He and his crew have been assisting Romulan colonies throughout the region, and he has not been able to focus his efforts on the search. With you here, however, Tamara's mission to find a new homeworld can begin. He will be sending scout ships to analyze nearby planets. We'd prefer to find a suitable world in this sector, but we'll expand our search if we need to do so.
Very well, I'm heading back to my ship.
Sounds like we got our orders. If you're ready, I can beam you back to the ship. However, before that, I need to ask a favor. I have a sister. Her name is Rena Kev. She and I were separated a long time ago. I want to try to find her. As we're doing our missions, could you try to ask about Rena? Thanks.
Install alert. Yeah, that's a side mission. You don't really get to her until on to the end of the Romulan story. If you find her, yeah, you get a +5 respect points on him if you find her, and then bring her to him. So that's a side mission. All right, Dean, back to the ship. Let's go.
Most missions can be turned in remotely. Click the icon next to the mission to report to the contact and turn in the mission.
Yeah, so you got the first one.
All set to go, I trust. Good. There is a lot to do. Your first target is already under attack by the Tal Shiar. There's no time to lose.
I believe once you beam out of out to the
Greetings.
sector of space that you initially
Oh wow, I got my 500. I got all kinds of cards kicking in. Please, Nagago. Nagago is waiting for me on G-Take 9. Alright, continue. Alright, so you think it'll be okay? We're gonna glitch.
If we're going to have
I don't know.
breaking away.
Your team invade. Yep, I just jinxed that. Help them out to order.
Greetings. I have new orders for you.
Alright, the Helix.
If we're going to have a chance of breaking away from Sealand, the Tal Shiar need allies. There are a lot of little settlements like yours out there. We're in contact with some of them, but we're always reaching out to try to make new alliances. I've heard that a group of Romulans has taken up residence in a Suliban Helix in the Beta Quadrant. I'd like you to visit them. Feel them out, help them if you can. But most of all, find out if they would be willing to join Titan in his search for a new homeworld.
Except, you can see we get all this platinum.
Greetings. I have new orders.
Plot a course to your next mission.
Plotting. I guess you and I are in different incidents because
We are.
next to me. I'm flying to where we need to go.
See?
Now, like I said, now that I've seen that they, cut a lot of the stuff out, because remember they remastered a lot of the stuff, plus remastered a lot of the reputation, and then made it easy that, if you had, I think it's $50, I forget how much it is, because Steered actually tried it out just to see how much it would cost to level up on a character, and I think it was stupid, just level up, but then that's kind of stupid because it's down on the collector, 50 was like you was able to level up 2 of them, but then the rest of them, down on the collector was like 20, that's everything out that, Steered's like, okay, I'm just gonna level up 2 reputation, so he'd lose 50 and level up 2 of them and got it, got them 1 to 5 right away done for $50 to 2 of the reputation. But to get the 6, nope, you're still gonna grind on it and manually grind it. Manually. How fast am I flying?
Not very.
Oh, what died? And I'm like, I'm not there yet. But yeah, if I remember correctly, Spirit said it's $20 for each reputation. He said it's a little of 2 of them for $50. There it is, Suliban Helix System, that did it hard.
Ready?
I am still approaching it. Alright, I'm not here yet. There it goes. Begin the helix. See, that puts us in the same incident.
We arrived at the helix.
I see you.
We're not the only ship here. A tall Shi'ar warbird is approaching from the direction of the primary structure. They haven't raised shields yet. Their weapons are online. Wait. They're hailing us. Your orders?
Put the ship on screen.
Ship on main viewer. It's a Tavar light warbird. Designation IRW Shardar. They could be tall Shi'ar.
Answer them or answer shooting at me.
Command. Be advised. You are in violation of Tall Shi'ar Security 63-R. Your vessel is operating in this area without authorization. Identify yourself immediately, or your action considered hostile.
What authority thought we had out here? Why I'm trying to kill you.
Tall Shi'ar has the authority to track down terrorists that threaten the Romulan Star Empire, no matter where they try to hide. And don't bother with deception. Our records indicate a warbird with your ship's designation was decommissioned years ago. We've already identified you. Stealing military property is a serious crime.
Ooh, there's a Iconian intel on this.
Oh, there is?
Yep.
Yeah, as soon as you killed it, it'll light up. Our close channel ray shields, but killed what? The guys, guess what? Yeah, not a
We plead for mercy. There are only civilians on the helix. We don't have much more than we can scavenge from the cell ships. As we told the other Tal Shi'ar, there are no terrorists here. The Cabal are long gone. Take whatever scraps you need, but please stop taking our people.
I don't know about this
The
helix.
helix originally had
More Tal Shi'ar have entered the system. Please help us.
3,000 people. It and other similar stations were constructed after the destruction of our home. This helix was abandoned decades for unknown reasons. And so we've returned to salvage what we can. So far, we've survived by trading scraps from the station for supplies. We plead for mercy. There are only civilians on the helix. We don't have much more.
We're not here to rob you.
Why are you here? We don't have
We're
much
looking
to
for a
trade,
Romulan
and we don't want any trouble. There are a Romulan refugees hiding in the helix. They said they needed temporary shelter and would be leaving soon. We meant no harm. How will we know they are wanted terrorists? Please just take them and go.
We're not with the Tal Shi'ar.
Your actions speak for your true goals. If you help us by repairing the helix arm structures, then we'll help you get the rest of your ship. But hurry, we're in jeopardy every moment you remain here.
I know way that Aaron's already took the arms. Yeah, they thought I'd get the AFK thing, since Aaron's already doing that. So,
Really? Can it AFK you?
I don't know.
I thought that was just like TFOs and shit.
Yep, I don't know. Alright, so there's a Time Worn Cell, Helix F Beta.
The Time Worn cell is gonna be your Iconian intel.
Yep, so let's go get this last piece of text. 60 on.
One more to go. As soon as Delta disconnects, we can negotiate a transfer.
And there it is. Scan for Iconian information. Up, back up.
The Suliban have a great deal of information provided to them during the Cold War, but not much on the Iconians. By the 28th century, the Iconians have mostly disappeared from history. I wonder where they went.
Continue. And there it is. Once you scan it, then you can just replay it. And again, now, yes, this is the Romulan story that's everything else. But if someone comes in with a Romulan story, they're not going to be able to see this. You have to be an Iconian, a Delta person to see this.
Yeah.
You know?
Also, I'm pretty sure when you make your Fed you'll see the story requirements in it.
Yep, I'm curious. Looks different now that they had redone the Delta stuff. I'm very curious. Stabilize my singularity. And the boots in my weapons. No, we did.
Sucks to me.
Weapons.
Now that the arms are restored, we've located the refugees. They are being moved to a centralized location so you can get a transporter lock. We've explained the situation to them, but a representative for the group is asking to speak with you.
On screen.
Kayan informs me that we're being transported to your vessel. We realize that we can't stay on the helix, but we have no intention of being forced.
I recommend using our cloaking device to get close enough for a single
Tall already destroyed our home. All we want is for you to leave us on an uninhabited world, or someplace we can hide and try to rebuild our lives.
You have no word.
We've heard of Titan. We've also heard rumors that he's plotting a revolt against the Tal Shiar. Going to him sounds more dangerous than staying here.
Would you rather be captured and tortured by the Tal Shiar?
I know I'm out of options. That doesn't mean I have to like it. I don't know why the Tal Shiar are abducting our families, but we can't afford to lose anyone else. How about I make you a deal? You personally guarantee that my friends will be safe at Titan's fleet, and I'll work for you.
And there you go, ladies and gentlemen. She's basically your engineer.
I've served as a science officer on multiple civil
Oh, she's science. I thought she was
I can help you. I can't run anymore. If I need to fight the Tal Shiar to keep my friends safe, that's what I'll do.
Now this is where you get the optional. You can ignore it, no, but yeah, it'll get you some respect points. Is there a woman named Brianna Kadal? I can't pronounce.
Rina Kev. No, I don't know anyone by that name.
At the Tato Dino Dord.
All the refugees are aboard. There's more trouble. A Tal Shiar battleship, the IRW Koval, has entered the system. They're hailing us, and they're asking for you by name. Remember, they're not...
You are ordered to stand down. You are wanted for questioning by the Tal Shiar. Lower your shields and surrender your vessel and crew, or prepare to face the consequences.
Tal Shiar corrupted.
Your actions speak for themselves. You'll answer for the destruction you caused today. Remember, you were given a chance to surrender.
Close channel, data shields. Hands already fighting.
Warning, ship is under attack.
Uncloak and get your bone scanners going.
Target shields have failed.
Right as 6. That's what he's doing. Right as 6.
Don't forget that many locations allow you to quickly leave to ship or depart system next to your mini-map.
Now, you threw me away.
If you're playing a mission or episode, be sure all of your tasks are complete before clicking this button.
Thank you for taking the refugees. Tell them we're sorry. We simply have no way to protect them. Hopefully they'll find refuge with your fleet. Our best hope now is to cooperate with the Tal Shiar and tell them that you have taken the refugees.
Do what you have to do. We're leaving.
We can't offer much, but I'll tell other Suliban that Datan's fleet is standing up to the Tal Shiar. I'm also sending you the contact for a friendly local trader in case you need salvage or have goods to sell. But please, keep our involvement discreet. And please go. Leave now before more Tal Shiar arrive.
Thank him. We're leaving.
Cayenne closed the channel. He's right. They'll be lucky if the Tal Shiar let them live. We should leave and report back to Tamer. Some of the refugees we brought aboard may have starship experience. If we're expecting more trouble, we'll need some help on the bridge.
Elite system. And as we leave, we'll get a level up. And the one science officer will be joining the bridge.
Certain missions allow you to remotely hail your contact by clicking on the hail icon
Give the
along the right
refugees
side of the mission tracker.
They'll be safe, and we'll do all we can to help them. This is just a start. We won't stop until we're on a world, one of our own. Greeting. I have orders for you.
Here she is, joining the crossroad at the next one.
Many remnants settled on
Alright, I think I'm gonna call it, Jimmy.
While they will say
So there's ladies and gentlemen, that's everything else. So that is the Romulan story. Later on, I'll be making a Klingon and the, stop trying to start off. Go ahead. So yeah, they kind of changed a lot of this to everything else and all. And we can already claim our first one. So we can claim our first one right there. Claim. So yeah, I guess overall, and what do you think of that? Aaron?
Sorry, what?
Overall, what do you think of that?
Oh, I mean, it's, it's not too different from what it had been, but I mean, it's good.
Yeah, because like I said, I'm kind of curious what got changed, what got revamped and all. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to make a Federation in the Klingon, because like I said, after that, I did everything on my Federation once I realized it was the same story, no matter what you was doing. So my Klingon, I never finished, I deleted him. My Romulan, I never got around to making him. I did everything on my Federation. So, alright, well, we're gonna go ahead and kill it. It's 2 hours exactly. Good timing. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and kill it sometime tomorrow. I'll be making my Klingon and my Federation and showing them off. But since Aaron won't be with me, he won't glitch my character when he jumps ahead to meet himself or herself. So yeah, spoiler alert, don't team up. Because you saw he glitched out and I couldn't, even though it showed up as Aaron and speak to Aaron's future self, I couldn't do anything there. I had to basically leave and start a whole new character, so don't team up. But now I'm gonna go ahead and call it. So good night, Aaron. It was fun.
Have a good night.
Here's our ending. Alright, hello ladies and gentlemen, so I'm Iconian Jr. Thank you for watching my stream. Please click on the follow button. Please also hit the little bell notification and come follow me. But I do want to point out those little links there. Please go to those places. If you want to get more info, and please come to my Patreon page and support me if you enjoy my work and all. Thank you. Bye. Alright, like I said, I'll catch everyone sometime tomorrow. Bye now.